Oh, God, bro. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Bro, oh my God, I should have been here 40 minutes ago, fam. You talk about traffic. Fucking 2 hour slowdown trying to get to a fucking tunnel, bro. Missed the whole fucking first part of Smackdown. Once I turned on the television, I saw Julia won the match. I don't know what happened, bro. Y'all tell me what happened on Smackdown, because y'all got to catch me up. And I missed the first quarter of the damn game. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm behind than a motherfucker, fam. I was caught in traffic the entire time. I haven't a clue what's going on, son. Some y'all gonna have to catch me up, because y'all gonna have to catch me up. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Julia qualified. Yeah, but she beat Charlotte and Zelina. She beat Charlotte and Zelina. All I did, once I turned on the TV, I saw she was her arm in the air, and that was pretty much it. I'm sick than a motherfucker. I don't know what the hell going on. Josh, you graduated high school on Wednesday. Congratulations. Nathan Baton said Knicks need to bounce back tonight. That is true, because they absolutely fucked themselves 2 nights ago. Dwayne put 5 on, say you support the New York Knicks winning this series to see what happens in New York. Well, we shall see. Ciampa need to grow his beard back. He looks ridiculous without his damn beard. I'll keep saying that. Bolt, what's going on? My bad, family. I was caught in some terrible fucking traffic. I could not seem to flee from it. Here's the thing, right? Anytime that I'm driving, I feel confident. If I'm stuck in a fucking Uber, it's the worst situation on the planet, because you are at the mercy of the driver. Because here's the thing. If I'm in traffic and I'm trying to take every possible shortcut or twist and turn and back road, I'll feel confident. And if it makes me later, all right. But if I'm at the mercy of somebody else driving, immediately my mind goes towards, you ain't trying the fucking shortcuts that are definitely available, and I can't deviate you from the pathways because you ain't gonna drive the way that I drive. So I'm just forced to just sit here and eat the fucking traffic. It's the worst situation, bro. I've said time and time again, for me, anywhere I go, I trust my feet first and then my ability to drive second. Right? If I can walk or run somewhere, I would much rather do that than have to trust an automobile. Unless, of course, it's far enough to where you cannot, under any circumstance, walk or run, or bike as well. That's also an option. I usually keep my bike in the back of the vehicle. Granted, it's a Honda Accord now, so I can't, keep the bike in there, although I do have a folding Citizen bike, but that's neither here nor there, right? Then, if I recognize, the traffic is terrible, I could park, use my feet to get somewhere. Following. But when you're at the mercy of a fucking a taxi, you in the back of an Uber, you just gotta sit there, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst. What's my limited amount of time that I would walk? 3 hours. I could do a 2.5 hour walk. I walked the entirety of Manhattan in the spring. But for the most part, I will always trust myself before I have somebody else that I got to put the fucking trust in. But that's neither here nor there. American Nightmare said, you fixing to be a sports broadcaster after college. You fucking graduated, baby. Hey, congratulations. All the graduates drop a W in the chat. All the graduates put a W in the chat. Damn, Pascal Siakam got 18. What the fuck? The Pacers have 28. He's been doing everything for them. Good God, what did I think about the Halliburton shot? It was absolutely wild to watch that comeback, because for one, I wish I was live, but I wasn't. Spoiler alert, I was in Puerto Rico for 2 days, but 2 days. I went there Wednesday afternoon, and then I came back literally this afternoon, and I was fucking caught at the goddamn airport. Also house searching as well not in Puerto Rico. But then that was the primary reason on Wednesday could not go live because I spent the entire time fucking speaking with the damn agents and everything of that nature. But that's neither here nor there. But brutal, absolutely brutal to watch the Knicks blow the lead the way that they blew it. Because here's their fucking problem. They up 17, 8 minutes left to play. These motherfuckers, yeah, I could have just went to the Bronx, seen the fucking same Puerto Ricans. But here's the problem. The Knicks legitimately believed that the Pacers wouldn't hit those shots. Like how the fuck does Nesmith hit 6 threes in the fourth quarter? And every time he took a shot, it was a good look. Well, with the exception of 2 of them. But each time it was on, he ain't gonna make that. Ain't no way he gonna make that. Well, he made 2 in a row. He ain't gonna make 3. He made 3. I bet he won't make 4. He made 4. Motherfucker ain't making no 5. He made 5? Shit. This got to be some sort of fluke. No way he gonna make 6. And then bam. Then the Halliburton shot was crazy. And I've said time and time again, yeah, I've been on the record. You never talk your shit ever until there's fucking triple zeros on the clock, bruh. How long have we been watching sports? I understand talking shit is fun when, watching the game or whatever the case may be. But, bruh, shut your fucking mouth until the job is done, bro. Because what's the difference? Oh, well, if I talk shit during the game, then I could let them know I'm very confident. Bro, talk your shit after the game. Every video they have of Knicks fans' reactions throughout the game, entering the fourth quarter, and then ultimately once the Halliburton shot went up and it bounced and everybody thought it clanked, they got like 50 different angles of fans getting ready to pop their shit or thinking the game is over, putting their hands in the air, turning towards the camera and pointing towards their cap, flexing their jersey, and then not even recognizing the ball went in, bro. Y'all all look stupid, bro. Y'all all look stupid, bro. Dwayne put 5 on and said the New York people better sleep with one eye open if the Knicks win. Indeed. I mean, well, technically, it all depends on if they can make a comeback here because under no circumstance can they afford to lose this game. Go back to Indiana down 2-0. I do not think they fixing to win 2 on the road, to be quite honest with you. I don't see that happening. Indiana going to get 1 over there, and then now you're going to trail fucking 3-1. That's going to be a bad situation. So they better get themselves a W right now. What else happened in the opening segment of SmackDown? So Julia beat Charlotte and Zelina, but what else transpired? Is Cody returning today? I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I just got in. Legitimate. New York going riot regardless. That's a fact. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre got into a fight to start SmackDown. Backstage or in the ring? Was it backstage or in the ring? 6 Alf said, talk your shit at the beginning of the game during the game. Even if you lose, talk shit after the game. You don't give a fuck. Hey, listen. If you got no problem with, the shame that comes with a historic collapse, all power to you. But I always find it very funny when there's people who so like Jordan said it best in the Last Dance when he said, "Yo, it's easy to talk trash when you up. It's easy. It's very difficult to talk trash when you down or it's even score 0-0. You ain't got a lot of motherfuckers who got the moxie to poke out their chest and talk they trash when their team is down." Moondragon said backstage. Oh, they fought backstage. Okay, cool. Damn, Drew got the beats again? Shit. All right, I look forward to seeing when they're going to bring back this here replay. Why the fuck is Johnny Gargano outside the ring putting the thumbs up, bro? What are we doing? Now, tomorrow evening, Saturday night main event, I will be live for that. And also, well, no, I don't think there's going to be OKC and OKC and Minnesota most likely will end up taking place on Sunday because I'm sure there would be a slight break to go and make that happen. For that. Oh, no, it's tomorrow. Wow, what do you know? It is tomorrow. Shit, well, we live for both games. Well, I should say we're live for Saturday night main event and also OKC and Minnesota. Shit, game tomorrow. Even better. So we doing both. Even both. Edgar said, how cold is it in my part of NY on my, or is my place not that I'm wearing a hoodie? No, it's because I legit just got in. Like, legitimately. Once I made it inside, it took like 4 minutes to set up the stream, and then I went like, I took nothing off. I haven't washed my face. I haven't, well, I did take off my sneakers, but I still got my calf socks on. Like, I haven't taken anything off. It's not that it's cold. It's just that I haven't taken it. I just got in. You got a migraine because the heat was getting to you. Your work felt like a sauna last 2 to 3 hours of your shift. It would have been bad if your body knew it needed sweat. It wouldn't overheat. Okay, so number one, get you some water, which I'm pretty sure you already drinking some water. Cat just put in a 3. After all that, yeah, he just put in a 3. But get yourself some electrolyte. Get yourself some electrolytes. No sponsorship, but Liquid IV is what I usually go and I utilize. Or get a little bit of salt, sprinkle it into your water, and then get some electrolytes in that manner. But you got to make sure you're hydrated. But apparently it said it was brick in NY a little bit, but I wouldn't know. Did I see Tupac in Puerto Rico? Nah, Tupac dead than a motherfucker. So there's that. You're dying in the Caribbean. I'm that Jay. Where in the Caribbean you at? Space Ghost said you use Liquid IV in the gym. Yeah, good stuff. How many Anthony Edwards to play? Like he got some common sense tomorrow. Well, he started out playing well yesterday, and then unfortunately midway through the third quarter and then through the fourth, homie just didn't work. And what's so funny about it, the same shit that I said for game one ended up happening in game two. Game two, or I should say game one, they kept shooting fucking threes, and for Julius Randle, it was falling. Game two, what was he, 1 for 7 from 3? He had 6 points. Like, that style of game isn't going to work. Back to the basket, you have OKC by the balls, bro. Oh, the Bahamas? Okay. I've always wanted to go to the Bahamas. Yeah, it was hot as fuck in Puerto Rico, fam. So apparently WrestleMania is returning to Vegas. Yeah, we're going to get into that in a little bit, bro, because I cannot, under any circumstance, understand why you would announce, hey, you're going to New Orleans, and then you say, you know what, fuck that. Let's not go to New Orleans no more. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. No, the fucking humidity in PR was crazy, bro. Like, legit. You walk outside for 3 minutes, pool of sweat starts to begin. So it was ridiculous. Now, it's Sabin and Tommaso Ciampa continue to go to work here, and they're having a very good match. Despite the fact that Ciampa shaved his doggone beard. Don't like it. By the way, tomorrow, Saturday night main event, we wearing a suit. Just letting you know, we wearing a suit. He's lying. He's lying, Ref Sabin. Don't fall for it. Ciampa is not in pain. That man he's lying. He's selling the knee. He's not in pain. That man is a liar. Sabin, get off your goddamn knee. Don't fall for it. Oh, Lord, what the hell? It's Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae done pulled up. Wait a minute. She just put this man's face off the damn rope. Oh, no. Oh, my God. They fell for it. Oh, they fell for it. Tommaso Ciampa with the fucking knee. And then down goes Sabin. Oh, Lord. This man... Johnny Gargano's wife got involved, you son of a bitch. Isaac put 2 on it. Say, you don't know who shot is better, Holly Burn or the lady through the phone. Oh, somebody was on my Instagram. By the way, me, I finally made it to 100,000 followers on Instagram. Bro, could you imagine? 9 years for me to get to the 100K on IG, bro? Ridiculous. 9 years it took me to get to 100K on IG. I'm washed, bro. Today, I literally got to the 100K this morning. Oh, this video about to get to 1 million. I posted this just before, 7 hours ago. This shit gonna get to 1 million in a day. And I'm still not fucking monetized on IG, bro. All these views for the vibes. Almighty Coda in the building. What's going on, family? I appreciate you. Oh, Lil G, don't do me like that. I'm outstanding. That's me. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all, fam. Instagram is washed as a whole. Hey, listen, it's It's working for some folks. Now, I like what it is that I'm doing now, so I'm fixing to keep that momentum moving forward, so we shall see. By the way, next week, Houston, I will be down there. Will I be attending DreamCon? Hopefully. Gotcha, but whether I attend or I don't, I'm still going to be out there. What the hell? Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura's in the building, looking very, very terrifying. And it's Aleister Black, LA Knight, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, John Cena's here up next. Okay, perfect. So at least I made it before the Cena segment. John needs to bleed out to create drama in the match, make it better. In the match versus R-Truth? Now, that'd be interesting. The video of the dude blowing his eye out on IG, I posted, made you question humanity. You know, it's hilarious. They ended up taking that down, and now every single time I open the Instagram app, this is the alert that I receive. They took that down, and now every time I open IG, this is what I see. This is what I see every time I open IG. Every single time. Help is available. Motherfuckers think I'm trying to take myself out, bro. All because of that damn video. I tried to say, no, I think you guys got it misconstrued. This is not what I meant. Just because of this goddamn video, bro. And you know what's wild? You know what's wild? You know what's wild? I got the video from Instagram. So for those who were unaccustomed to the lore of the Chiseled Adonis online, I have to play by different rules. So if like legitimately that song, I don't know what the song is, but they used it for like background audio for a ton of shit. Whereas it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. That's literally me, bro. That's literally me. Every video you've ever seen get taken down on my channel is still up on the very platform they took it down for me on. And I'm met with all of the concern and the sanctions. And hey, listen, I charge it to the game, but I find it very, very funny. Yeah, they got me on. I would not be surprised if they had some form of representative ultimately pull up to the address that I have on file because I'm registered as a business. I would not be surprised. They're gonna have somebody knocking on the door doing a wellness check. My pop's gonna open the door like, what's going on? Is your son here? Nah, he moved out. Oh, he's a danger. We must find him.
14 grams of
They already taping an episode of Dark Side of the Ring. I never even fucking been in the wrestling business. Popular streamer was posting videos of, that wasn't even me. I have commentary of saying what was there to gain. Oh no, that don't matter. It was posted on your page. It must have been you. You're endorsing this behavior. I'm like, all right. Is Brunson not playing tonight? Well, he's on the floor right now, but let me get you guys some statistics because I did not see a single bounce of the basketball in the first quarter. Good God. Yo, it's really just Pascal Siakam in this game, bro. It's just Pascal Siakam. 21 points from Siakam for Indiana. And this man has shot 12 shots. Nobody shot more than 5. And Nebhard has 8, and he shot 5. Nobody else. How does TJ McCollum have more shots than Tyrese Halliburton? How does that happen? What the hell? Yeah, but Brunson's on the floor. He's got 9 points. But Karl Anthony Towns is leading them in scoring right now. Golly. Hancho Pavavon said, we're wiping the wall with my hair. What's that white residue in my hair? Oh, there's gray hairs. This all gray hairs right here. This all gray hairs right here. Here's the problem, right, with my gray hairs. I don't mind the gray. I would just rather if they all grew in the same like they grew together in the same location. So these are all just different miscellaneous gray hairs. I know people have seen in videos. I've received a couple of messages like, yo, you ever clean your hair before you go live? Bro, these are all gray hairs. They're all gray hairs. So I've got a number of different gray hairs that's in there. And you know what's crazy? I had gray, like a gray hair or a strand from when I was 21. I'm not tripping about it. I don't mind it, bro. But they're all gray hairs, bro. I've always had gray hair. It's just that now it's starting to be. I'll never get the just for men or whatever. I would just rather if it was all like, if this whole thing was gray, I'm cool with it. But it's just like, all right, it looks a little off because you have a couple here, couple here, couple here, couple here. So it's a lot. Then I have a few that's like all over here. So it is what it is. Kamar put 2-1 said Money in the Bank after SummerSlam next year. What the fuck are we doing? What? Money in the Bank is after SummerSlam? What? So by that logic, whoever wins the Money in the Bank this year, bro, don't cash in until next pay-per-view. Or I should say right before next pay-per-view. Hold it for over a year. Break the rules. Why not? Hush Sounds, but 2-1 say, hey, Chiseled, did I eat some mofongo or mofangazo in PR? In 2020, I did. This time around, no. This time around, no. Jonathan said you had gray hair since 13. Hey, you got me beat.
Then you sell it.
Ancho Batuan said Mitchell Robinson rebounding got to be studied. Edgar says somebody did a poll on YouTube of who should join Seth's faction. They really put Brunson Reed in it. He had majority of the votes. That would make zero sense storyline wise because of the 6 tsunamis and their matches. Correct. That would be foolish. Now, don't get me wrong. It's all about devastation with this new faction. But there's no way that Seth has forgotten about Brunson Reed's impact. And furthermore, Brunson Reed had mentioned on Twitter, he had said something about, you know, maybe Tsunami and Seth again. So I don't like that. And also, I don't like Karrion Kross for the same point that I made last week, because unfortunately, Kross doesn't have the credentials to be able to be in that group, albeit Braun is new, but he's a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. I don't want to take into account what he had done in NXT. With Kross and the character that we've seen him do throughout his tenure on the main roster, he's somebody who needs to be leading, or he has to be somewhat of a mastermind. Paul Heyman is the pretty much the wise man, the advocate. He's the puppeteer, if you will, pulling strings, able to go and get matches booked, whatever the case may be. Seth is the architect, the visionary, the revolutionary. If you now bring in Karrion Kross, if you're supposed to be this brainiac and mastermind, well, we kind of already have that twofold within the group. So you're going to be overshadowed. So I don't think it's a good idea to have him in there. Just book that man to essentially look strong. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest still fighting. So y'all said they fought backstage earlier, and Priest packed up McIntyre, but they fighting again. Oh, my Lord. Oh, somebody dressed like Naomi up there. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn, they going to war. They going to war. These two big, tall-ass motherfucking exports from international waters going to work. I look forward to that steel cage match. I can't wait. Oh, they going to work. They going to work. Yeah, it's on site. I like the fact that they just immediately start wilding every opportunity that they can get. I like that. Oh, whoa. Did he grab the mic? Oh, I thought he took something else. Oh, son said, oye, pendejo. Hold on, wait a minute. Son said it's whip-out time. Oh, shit, did he just double? He said tomorrow he's going to put you in the hospital, but tonight I'm getting my pound of flesh. He said it's whip-out time. The hell does that mean? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton might get his first basket of this game. Oh, what a finish. Nope, he missed it. Bro, yeah, Mitchell Robinson grabbing some boards right now. Good God. Oh, here we go. JC. Hold on, wait. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and JC Mateo. Oh, it don't lean like Jacob give a damn about this JC Mateo. Whoa. I like the fact that Jacob ain't even hesitate once he said anything you could say to me in private, you could say in front of JC Mateo. Ooh, son said Stacey Mateo ain't his family. Wait, Ray Phoenix, Jimmy Uso. By the way, Solo done brought back the red turtleneck. Well, kind of discount turtleneck, more of like a fucking shirt. Do I think Cena adds more dates to his retirement tour or sticks to the amount that he announced? I think he's going to stick to the amount that he announced. How can you stretch his retirement until December? That's still 7 months. Realistically, 6, where essentially in June, pretty much, he's probably only going to do a couple of televised appearances each month, and that's it. Hence why I don't think it's smart to have him as the champion all the way through. All right, here comes Chelsea Green, and she's still getting a very good pop. Solo's underrated. I like his ring work, but I hate his character. Oh, look at the legs on Chelsea. Okay. But JC Mateo reminds you a lot of Rhino. That's a little bit. Yeah, it's a mixture of what was it? It was Rhino and it was what did we define it as last Friday? It was Rhino and who had a baby? It was Rhino and who had a baby? It escapes me. Taz. No, not Taz. Bo Dallas. That's what it was. Bo Dallas and Rhino. Where'd you get Taz from? Taz. All right, damn. Final minute of this first half. Good pass. Siakam. Jump. If this one falls. Oh, no, he kicked it back out to Nemhard. Nemhard back looking for somebody. There's Siakam. He about to take a fall-away jumper. He about to take a good pass. Inside. Neesmith got it. 1 point lead for New York. The pass, Carl Towns. He about to do a whole lot of nothing. What the fuck was that? What was that? You're not getting no foul call for that. The fuck was that flop? Golly, did I hear Roman Reigns might play a Kuma? Oh, that's legitimate? I thought somebody made a meme of that. I should say, like on, what is it, Wrestling? Like there's another Sintel now. There's like a WWE or Wrestling Sintel or a Pro Wrestling Sintel. That's what I thought it was. What do you know? Thomas Austin saying, Matt Cardona's a lucky man. He's got a good-looking wife. Hunter of 2 on said, big body Brunson, Kobe fadeaway, game unguardable. By the way, I was going to go to the game, WNBA game tomorrow, Liberty and the Fever, but unfortunately, news update. Jeff, if you happen to be in the chat, you probably... you know, because you sent me a message, but yeah, they rejected the offer on the house, so the house search continues. Happy birthday, Wyndham Rotunda. Indeed. Oh, late foul right there. Yeah, that's going to send Josh Hart to the free throw line. Now he got a chance to make it a 3-point lead for the end of the half. Edgar said your coworker who's Samoan is happy all of his fellow Polynesians are getting so much love and stuff in WWE. He went to high school with the guy who tattoos the Usos and their family. Talk about a small world. Ain't that crazy? What do you know? What do you know? Payne said, fuck out of here. You got to talk to, fam. Listen, I don't know what these other buyers are offering, bro, but I'm going like 20, 30 grand over asking with bread I don't got. And somehow there's motherfuckers who are paying damn near 100K more for these houses. And mind you, it's already in an inflated market, bro. Like these cribs that's on sale now, literally, call it what it is. It's probably at best a $500,000 house, maybe about 450. Really, you take the same crib, you put it in fucking Arkansas, you put it in Iowa, You put it in Idaho, you'll be lucky if it go for like 300 something. But New York, let's list it at 780. Like, all right. Do I think it's Wolves versus refs? No. No. I think it's Wolves versus Wolves' bad decisions because they're playing bad basketball. I understand why there's a level of frustration regarding the calls, but let's call it what it is. McDaniels, he's an aggressive defender, which is cool. But from time to time, he commits dumbass fucking fouls. Then, Gobert did himself no favors in game one, picking up 2 early fouls, getting off the floor. And then, Julius Randle's lack of playing aggressive towards slashing to the basket, you're going to lose. And the Wolves' inability to guard the paint is what's going to cost them. Am I watching Saturday Night Main Event? I will be live for Saturday Night Main Event and also the Minnesota and OKC. My thoughts on flag football in the Olympics. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's kind of stupid. I think it's just a way for America to continually go and get themselves another medal because in what planet do they lose 7-on-7? Just being 110% honest. Furthermore, who are you sending to represent, right? Because if you want to say, all right, we're sending flag football or whatever the case may be, are you sending what the fuck is on Charlotte's hand? Oh, she's talking to Lily? What's on Charlotte's hand? Is that like a cast? Oh, she's taking a thing off. She's taking a thing off. Why have flag football when you have rugby? Correct. You already have rugby. But I guess they just want to see more stuff. Baseball should be an Olympic sport. I think they can make that happen. But then how many countries? Because who would probably win there? Dominican Republic? Is it college? College? Who's representing where? Japan? Oh, well, there it is. Hancho put, oh, shit, yeah, Japan does have some fucking dogs in there, you know what I think about. Oh, Hancho put 20 on and said, people get mad shy because of the way he foul baits, flailing and exaggerating facial expressions, but having that said, he's averaged 8.8 free throw attempts per game, and that's lower than Giannis, KD, LeBron, Harden, Kobe, or when they won MVP. Correct, and I think it's a matter of timing of when it does happen. I think people get tired of the whole flailing and then the complaining and all that other stuff because they're so accustomed to seeing it now to where you see people trying to bait for calls. But I agree with you. Like, this man's mid-range is fucking unmatched, able to knock down shots at timely times in the game. And if you're not able to stop that dude, it's not as if it's like, all right, when worse comes to worse, I can try my best to go and get to the line. Like, bro, you getting cooked. Caribbean would be time to shine in baseball. A feud with Alexa and Charlotte. Yeah, it's definitely going to end up happening down the line. Airsoft should be an Olympic sport. Like airsoft guns? Max said, do a video about people falling and crashing into TVs when playing VR. The compilations on YouTube are hilarious. Wait, what? I thought that was only like a couple isolated things. Wait, so hold on. People crashing into TVs. Huh. Let's see this compilation here. Do they have VR fails? Oh, there's eight. 8 minute V. Okay. Huh. I'll check that out. I have to go and check that out. Oh, Lord. God damn. What are you doing? There ain't no way, bro. Some folks is tripping. Now, granted, I have went to a VR location, and I had times in which I almost duffed the hell out the fucking instructor or whatever, but who would have thought? I might just have to do a commentary on that. MMA would be interesting, but just feel like a lot of big UFC guys wouldn't fight. Yeah, because unless there's a heavy payday that's out of it, representing the country, it sounds good and cool, but I don't think it has the same level that it used to in the past. We don't make the Olympics as big as it should be anymore, in my opinion. Am I going to talk about Mania being moved from NOLA? Yes, I will, because I mentioned I was going to mention that a bit later. But hey, let's talk about it right now. I think it's absolutely ludicrous that you brought The Rock out, or who knows if The Rock actually prematurely ended up debuting it, because he had a, what was it, Lil Wayne playing to essentially announce that WrestleMania was coming to New Orleans, in New Orleans, where the people were going crazy, just to go and renege. Behind what? Wanting to go back to Vegas so you can upcharge people again? Did they specify what's the reasoning for them leaving New Orleans? You can't say because you don't have capacity. You've been to the damn stadium. You've done things in that stadium. What's the reason behind wanting to not do it in New Orleans anymore? For what reason? Makes no sense. You can't announce some shit, say this is where it's gonna be at, and then for whatever reason, go into, God damn, Zelina Vega done pulled down Chelsea from the damn heel and caught her with a knee across the face. Oh, Piper Niven, dumbass, about to get clothesline. Up, B-Fab just took out Piper Niven. Magic the Gathering in the Olympics, you better stop it. Oh, there it is. Eat the feet. It's over. Wow, B-Fab about to get a pinfall victory. B-Fab just got a pinfall victory. That might be her first pinfall victory. That might be her first pinfall. I don't think I've ever seen B-Fab get a pinfall victory, bro. Indeed, she does. Superdome holds more than Vegas. I just want to know. And they said that Money in the Bank is coming to NOLA next year, and that's a good alternative. Like, you're getting the Ferrari stolen, they give you a Honda Civic as a makeup. I just don't understand why they would do that shit. Oh, here comes the Street Profits now, getting ready. Oh, this man got on the fur coat.
Guys, there's a belief out there that all the pressure to win tonight is on you. Listen, Fraction's beaten you once. If they pull it off again, you're going to say goodbye.
David in the building. What's going on, family?
It's a big night for Fraction. It's a big night for us. Look, they got one up on us, and that's cool. Props to them. But tonight, it's about these. This right here is Gucci. This right here is food on the table. This ain't no friendly exhibition. And we gonna see under the lights if the moment's too big for Fraction.
Okay, that's a good promo right there from Angelo Darkin. Montez rocking a mink. But talked about Jim Irsay passing the other night. Yeah, that was wild. It came out of nowhere. They said the Pacers sacrificed him since he tweeted rooting for them literally before he passed. That's ridiculous. What the hell? What did Timu Bloodline pulling up on the Street Profits for? Oh, they just heading to the ring now. TKO bottom line is making money. Yeah, that's all they care about. You can make a whole series out of the VR fails. Hey, who knows? I'll have to go look into it. I'll have to go and look into it. Where the fire at for Jacob's entrance? So Jacob Fatu and JC Mateo tag team match coming up. Solo's gonna betray Jacob. 100% he's gonna betray Jacob. Speaking of Fatu, anyone else ever met Rikishi? I have not. I don't think I've ever seen Rikishi in person, now that I think about it. Damien said, you asked this in the past, what happened to the Hot Mic app? Damn. Who would have thought in 2025 we was getting those questions? What ended up happening? Bleacher Report. So ultimately, the whole concept of being able to stream and sync in real time, ultimately what happened was Bleacher Report, for lack of better term, big-dicked Hot Mic. So they had a larger market, or whatever the case was, so they done came in, and they said, all right, let's do this on our app. So that they didn't buy, Hot Mic out, but they essentially took all the traffic, because why go there? This is a much known app, and they got cooked. LA Knight might get involved. Nah, he's got himself a qualifying match later tonight. I don't think he's going to show up for this one. Hancho Pateno said, it's all about money, dog. You're delivering a load haul in Vegas during Mania week. Try to go to the first day that $550 for a nosebleed had you take your ass back home to Cali overnight. Yeah, but even with the bottom line regarding it being about money, bro, like that's just insane to me that you would just dupe the faithful. Because remember, the high rollers and the high payers are always going to pay. The problem is when you lose those lower, paying diehard fans. When you lose those guys, it ends up deviating from the overall product, because now you don't have those diehard fans. Not to say that the diehard fans is broke, but call it what it is. The everyday fucking American or everyday fan of WWE isn't going to be able to afford the bulk share of what it is that they're trying to put out there, bro. You essentially damn near telling people to go. Like there's somebody who was on, on GoFundMe. They took out a loan for WrestleMania. Let me see if I can find it. Because there was a dude who took out a loan to go to WrestleMania. Financially, that's dumb as hell, bro. If I was your advisor, I might slap you in the face. Let me see if dude took out a loan. Let me see if I can find it. Man took out a loan. Damn, I can't find it. He took out a loan to go to WrestleMania. I can't fucking find it. Damn, I used to have it too. Yeah, I can't find it. I would have to really sit here and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. I can't find it. But there was a dude who said he set up a GoFundMe. He said he took out a fucking loan to go to WrestleMania. Shit's crazy. Somebody call Caleb Hammer. You know who he needs to call.
Serious injuries, don't despair. Just pick up the phone, call me. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I will hunt down everyone responsible for hurting you. I will make them pay dearly. If you want all the money you need, the money you deserve, call me. 459 cash. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I want to get you all the money the law says is yours. Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. 459 cash.
Greatest fucking goddamn lawyer commercial next to Celino and Barr all time, bro. You cannot convince me otherwise. This man's unhinged goddamn commercials were hilarious. What the hell? Santos Escobar. Why they sitting with Santos again? What are we doing? Humberto over here having an intervention with Santos for what? Hit that man with a goddamn shovel, bro. Why would you listen to Santos? He's got no credentials. He's old and washed. 100 said, you went to a fan gathering. I got a couple pics. June 7th. Worlds collide. The best this house. Oh, they doing AAA. Worlds collide. They about to get cooked. They about to get cooked. They gonna get cooked. Super fucking cooked. What is this dramatic music? What's this dramatic ass music, bro? What vision, Santos? What vision? Santos hasn't been able to cook nothing, bro. What vision, Santos? Pack this man up, son. Get him out of here. What the fuck? This man poisoned the goddamn drink. He ain't even drank the fucking wine. He ain't even drank the wine. This man said cheers. They said salute. This man ain't even fucking drank the wine. He's a lying motherfucker. He's a lying motherfucker. Santos blind as a bat. He has no vision. I ain't never seen somebody concerned about Santos Escobar, son. Ain't nobody concerned about that man. King ASAP said, your dad, when he was a manager at a trucking company, he had a layover in Los Angeles, and that night he was at the airport bar. He met Triple H, Rikishi, Ric Flair, and Taker. Got to have a few drinks and heard some road stories. Well, how cool is that? Now, I hope he bought, well, then again, let me not say that, because I was going to say I hope he, had a chance to buy them a drink. But with the stories that I've heard regarding, wrestlers, hey, don't get me wrong, Ric Flair is going to buy somebody a drink. But for all intents and purposes, you offer to buy one, they might just dry out your motherfucking pockets. Planet EJ for 5-1 said, about to leave to see the new Lilo and Stitch movie. Before you leave, would I see it for myself? Lilo and Stitch movie? I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch in 22 years. But I will tell you, now that you mentioned going to the movies, there is one movie that I must see, and that's Mission Impossible. I'm a Mission Impossible fan. I'm a Mission Impossible man. I've seen every single goddamn film. I might consider binging every single film in preparation for going and watching the final one. So I am excited, so incredibly excited for the film. Dwayne Patu said you would like to see Nia Jax annihilate Ric Flair. Oh no, not at this age now. That's gonna be a bad situation. Yeah, Tom Cruise is the GOAT. I am a big time Tom Cruise fan. You met Vince, Cena, and Batista separate times at a gym base at Kuwait. Oh, how cool is that, Space Ghost? What I think about Jordan joining NBC, I think it's going to be cool. By the way, third quarter is underway between the Knicks and the Pacers. Okay, there we go. All right, Ray Phoenix making his entrance right now. Him and Jimmy Uso take on Jacob and JC Mateo. You seen everybody at the theater? Yeah, man. It's the hype and anticipation is there for this film. Is it really the last Mission Impossible, or are they releasing 3 more? Nah, this ain't gonna be like the Fast series. Apparently, they said that they're the Last Reckoning, I believe, is the name of it, and the way that they're promoting it as if this is essentially the last one ever. But Tom Cruise keeps himself in shape, so who knows if he'll ever make a comeback. Oh, good pass. Oh, Miles Turner, but wow. Good foul right there.
14 grams of crack.
JC Mateo really does look like Rhino and Bo Dallas fused together. Dwayne put 5 on and said, you met Mark Henry, Shelton Benjamin, Antonio Atlas in Arizona at a soul food restaurant. Oh, how cool is that? I've said this before, I'll say it again. If I happen to see myself in a bar, or if I happen to be at a restaurant, now, I don't know what people's financial situation is, so definitely don't be irresponsible, but I would love to whether buy a drink or maybe cover the tab on something for like those wrestlers who are a big part of my childhood. At least I could send some variation of a thank you, because although it is a temporary escape, some of them, you know, shaped childhood to a degree or brought you so much joy that you incorporate the lessons you learned or the things that you felt into your day-to-day life. Like if I ran into Cena, or if I ran into, although we kind of don't like him at the moment, with The Rock or Stone Cold, bro, if I could pay for the fucking bar tab, hey man, I'll survive and recoup that bread down the line. Of course, be responsible. Don't be dumb. Like take out a loan in order to go and pay somebody bar tab, or if they see motherfuckers eating at a restaurant, if it's gonna be $1,000 motherfucking dinner, if you ain't got it, don't go and do it. But any small remnants of like a thank you. If I was blessed with the opportunity to do so, I would love to do that. Jacob and JC not getting along, 100% not gonna get along. Oh, double super kicks on JC Mateo. Oh, they about to fly right now. They about to fly right now. Here comes Ray Phoenix first. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God. Fucking corks. What the hell? JC barely caught him. Jacob tried to catch him, but Ray Phoenix just with a triple corkscrew. Not even really. Oh, what the hell? JC Mateo is not feeling. Oh, wait. JC Mateo is not having a good time. They're not getting along at all, bro. They're not getting along at all. You met Mark Henry at a gumbo cook-off. He was cool and funny as hell. Tornillo? Shit. You'll buy HBK some holy water. Captain in the building. What's going on? Will El Grande Americano show up? Not tonight. He's a Raw guy. Solomon said, you got a chance to meet Trish, Eddie, John Cena, Undertaker, Booker T, and Abdullah the Butcher. If that's not the oddest mixture of people, because where the hell does Abdullah the Butcher get involved with that group? Huh, that's funny. I'm Abdullah the Butcher. That's such an oddly built human being. Wish they would just do the Lucha Bros. They would single-handedly bring back the tag division. They're delaying it. They're delaying it. And I think they should delay it as well. Don't immediately make it happen, because Penta was being able to gain a little bit of motion on his own. You met Mark Henry too, right outside of an IHOP. Damn, everybody meet Mark Henry? Shit, I'm gonna be in Houston next week. If I don't meet Mark Henry, the trip was a failure. Let me not say that. That's wild. Does everybody meet Mark Henry? The hell? Shadow said you met Batista, Ray, and Cena for your Make-A-Wish when you were 8. For your Make-A-Wish when you were 8? Damn. You almost saw the pearly gates, brother. I'm glad you're still here. Usually once the Make-A-Wish, you know, is granted, you might not make it to make another wish. Kenneth said, you've been watching my videos all day. The Edie 45 shit is hilarious. Why, thank you. I appreciate you. Junior said that you met Mark Henry out here in NY for Mania weekend. Oh, this some old bullshit. Everybody meeting Mark Henry. I'm about to walk around with a dumbbell. I'm gonna see if he's able, if it's like a dog to a bone, if the dumbbell is like a bone to a strong man. Walk around with the damn dumbbell, son. Somebody lift it over here. I'm walking around with a dumbbell in my bag. Mark Henry sound cool as hell. He bent a quarter. Yeah, Mark Henry strong as hell, bro. It's not a gimmick for the world's strongest man. It's not a gimmick at all. He legitimately is that. Bring out the remains of Mae Young to lure him out. That ain't right. By the way, 3-point lead right now for the Pacers over the New York Knicks. Oh, not for long. It's a 5-point lead now. By the way, New York is going to have to start to get some motion on their fucking bench, bro, because this damn, oh, and one. Pascal Siakam is freaking cooking. Pascal Siakam is cooking. This is ridiculous. They can't guard him. They can't guard him tonight. He's not a champion for no reason. They can't guard that man. You walk the Brooklyn Bridge with Mark Henry for a cancer walk. Oh, how cool is that? The resident Hobbit in the building. Marvin Francois dropping into the chat. He must be on the toilet, defecating, you know, the 20 pounds that he was able to gain. So he currently weighing about 118, because you know that man don't got no muscle mass. Currently posting on Instagram and WhatsApp stories about going to the gym. This man lifting featherweights. Could you imagine seeing somebody struggle as a grown man at 27 years old, struggling just to bench the bar? Like at this point, yo, you should get out the gym, especially now if it's your first time. All right. But this man been in the gym for what now? 3.5 years? You struggling to bench 45 pounds? That's a shame. Me personally, I would just transition if I were you. But Dwayne for 5-1 said the most craziest story on him getting Mae Young pregnant. Wasn't that crazy? Wasn't that crazy? That was wild. Marvin said we can go exercise for exercise. First person to drop gotta lose their channel. Oh, word? Say less. Say less. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And I'll up the ante. I'll up the ante. Loser loses his channel, and Rikishi performs a stink face in front of the loser's significant other. Your girl about to watch you eat ass, bruh. It don't matter to lift. I'll cut my arms off, and I promise you I'll still bench more than you. Sexual chocolate theme hit hard back in the day. Yeah, I still think it's a good theme now. I still think it's a good theme right now. There's somebody about to graduate, I'll tell you that right now. You don't walk the aisle to watch your man walk the aisle into the ass-eating Olympics. It's about to be a bad situation. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think this is what JC Mateo should be wearing, bro. That son bitch is way too shiny. His belly too damn big to be in this damn attire. Regarding the clip of the child who used the parents' cards to enter the fandom, how did he know about that site in the first place? Oh, probably just scoping all across the internet. Oh, what the hell? Whisper in the wind from Jimmy Uso. Big whisper in the wind from Jimmy Uso taking down JC Mateo. Hold on. Who that for like leaked? Nah. It's all alleged. Classic man. Member for 39 months. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's go Pacers. Fuck the Knicks. By the way, Pascal Siakam got 28 points right now, bro. Pascal Siakam is on the verge of getting to 30 right now. We midway through the third quarter. This man is cooking, bro. He's legitimately the reason why the Knicks are losing. Pascal Siakam has shot 16 shots. He's made 11. He's cooking across the board. Oh, watch out. Ray Phoenix with the goddamn kick. Poison Rana taking down Jacob Fatu. Kick out by Fatu. We still haven't seen Fatu lose by way of pinfall yet. That was a close fall. He's bleeding by the mouth, by the way. Oh, by the way, for those who would like to inquire, unknown Adonis is back in the hospital. Blood clots have since returned. So, like, you talk about a past couple of days that's been a little brutal. Now, my situation's on a little, oh my God. Super Samoan drop. Oh, Jacob's tweaking. Jacob's tweaking, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob's tweaking, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn. Fatu went to go kick this man and missed. No, he's actually in the chat. Unknown Adonis is actually in the chat. Chocolate Sensation 69 there on Twitch. You let him know how you guys is doing, man. He's back unfortunately in the hospital. But he will be home soon, God willing, this weekend. Oh, good God. Wait a minute. Jacob Fatu breaking up the pinfall cover. Yeah, the blood clots had since returned to the chest. So that wasn't very good to hear. So hopefully everything goes well and he's back. Oh, damn. Jeff just sent me a photo of him in the Big Show. How cool is that? Jimmy about to eat a pin. Oh, it just might. JC Mateo. Oh, shit. Too many super kicks having to be spammed by Jimmy. Jimmy with that ugly ass fucking spear. Oh, there's no way. Solo's about to get involved. Solo's about to get involved. There's no way that Jimmy. Yup, Solo got up on the top. Wait, he's talking about family. Jimmy got distracted by Solo Sikoa. Oh, shit. Jacob Fatu done got up on the goddamn top rope. They didn't even attack Jimmy. They just stared at him. Oh, damn. Jeff Cobb caught him. There it is. That fucking reverse power slam. That damn reverse power slam, the tour of the islands, and it's over for Jimmy. And it's over for Jimmy. Look at Jacob Fatu. He got off the apron just to get back on. But is that going to be enough for Jacob Fatu to not, I don't want to say acknowledge JC Mateo, but Jimmy would have probably taken down JC Mateo, but what happens now? Jacob Fatu just watched his cousin get pinned by this outsider. Granted, they're all islanders, but Jacob Fatu don't acknowledge that island. Yep, Unknown Adonis said they got him on some meds and blood thinners at the moment. Yeah, so he will be freed momentarily. And also, some other unfortunate news. Yeah, you got to get his weight up, bro. Some other unfortunate news. Sis Adonis, her mother, had a seizure as well and split her damn face open. This is a bit graphic, but this happened and split her face open. Yeah, very, 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 very brutal. Was not very happy about that news there. She's doing all right. So she was at the hospital. They had to stitch her up for they had to stitch her up and then for like 5 to 6 hours. So this is what her face looked like today. So I gotta go see if I could pass by to just see how she's doing. Yeah, it was very, very, very brutal. So yeah, some of my folks not doing the best right now. So I gotta go and check on her, make sure that she's doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been tough. Tie game in New York and LA Knight on the mic right now, cutting a great promo. Yeah, she had a seizure, fell down, and then she hit a can. She fell on top of cans, and then the issue was like the corner of the can. That's where her face connected, and then that's pretty much split her open. So they had to go call the ambulance, take it to the hospital, then get that stuff squared away. Well, she has epilepsy and everything of that nature. So she's been having seizures left and right. But the tough thing is like she takes some bad falls, bro. So I'm just hoping that she's in better spirits. Ironically, when I texted her, she said that she was just disappointed that she wouldn't be able to see the Knicks game. And then the Halliburton shot happened. So I messaged her in the morning, like, I think it was a good thing that you didn't see it. It probably would have made your health feel much worse. But she's in better spirits now. Yeah, gotta pray for the Adonis collective. Indeed. Oh, R-Truth about to come out, cut himself a promo. R-Truth getting ready to come out here and cut a promo. He's still saluting Cena. By the way, I dislike the fact that this match doesn't have the title on the line. MDJ Patoon said, thoughts on the 100-man versus Gorilla? Who do I have? I made a video about it. Type in Chiseled Adonis 100-man versus Gorilla. You'll see it. That's my thoughts. Yeah, that's a cool painting. Noel Patoon said, where do I think Giannis is going if he leaves? I wish it would be Miami. I really do. But Dallas or San Antonio. Olivia said one of your cousins was found not alive after being missing for like 3 days. She was around your dad's age. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, no. My condolences, Olivia. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. That's tough, especially when somebody's missing, because you're still optimistic. Like, hey, we'll find them, and then that's unfortunately what the result is. That's tough. I'm sorry. Was Sis Adonis's mom my mom? No. Sis Adonis, we're not by blood. We've been friends since high school, so she's been like my sister. Oh, she lived alone. Oh, see, that's the tough thing, because you have to legitimately make wellness checks in situations like that, and especially if they're not in a situation where they're sick. There's almost no reason per se to go and do wellness checks unless, of course, they've gone radio silent. That's the worst situation. That's the worst situation. Where if you live alone, you by yourself, something happens, and there's nobody who's there, it's the worst situation. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Damn. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's very difficult, especially when you have family and things of that nature, because now there's so many questions you'll never get answers to. So how do you get closure? You don't. And as humans, we yearn for that closure. So then you start to look internally like, damn, what could I have done? And even if there's nothing that you could have done, you eat that grief. It's brutal. Planet EJ Pateno said, waiting for your GF to get ready. Steelers question, if our QBs don't pan out this year, who should we go for next year? You'd say either Arch Manning or Lenore Sellers. Here's the problem. Arch Manning is probably going to, it's going to be what they call it? Ask for Arch. So I don't see a scenario where we get Arch unless, of course, we trade for the #1 overall pick or whatever the case is. As for Sellers, if he doesn't go, in the top 5, depending on who has the worst records, maybe we could try to make a move to go and get him as well. But we're in a very tough spot. I'm hoping Will Howard can develop, because although I project him to be the starter, they're still talking about Mason Rudolph and things of that nature. And then, of course, still trying to wait out and arch for fucking, not Manning this time, but we're arching for fucking Aaron Rodgers and just waiting on this man to make a decision. So I don't know. Charles for 5-1 said, your ex-girlfriend was epileptic. She dislocated her right shoulder, broke her cheekbone, busted her eye open from falling. Prayers. Yeah, it's brutal, man. It's very tough. It's very tough. Because depending on what, people are sensitive to, like with Unknown Adonis, we used to go to NXT shows, Monday Night Raws, I think you came to SummerSlam with us the first year as well. But then now, because of the flashing lights and everything of that nature, it'd be too much of a risk to go. And would you be able to enjoy the show? It'd be very difficult. I remember we went, this man pulled up with fucking binoculars. You remember that, bro? This man came to the Barclays Center with fucking binoculars. You do that now, you might need to have all kinds of the darkest shades to create a scenario where you don't fuck up your eye, bro. Or I should say trigger, a seizure by way of, your eyes. R-Truth versus John Cena should be a title match. It should be a title match. I really don't understand why it's not a title match. Hers are emotionally triggered based and light sensitivity based as well. Yeah. Do I think Kenny Pickett will light up against my Steelers now that he's the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns? It all depends on who's the starter. Because could it be him? Could it be Shador Sanders? Could it be Joe Flacco? Could it be Dylan Gabriel? It won't be Deshaun Watson because I don't think he's going to be healthy until the later matchup. Yo, R-Truth hair actually look a little crazy, bro. I'm not going to hold you. That looks ridiculous. He's like bald all over here, and then he got hair just in different locations. That shit look crazy. I never really took time to stare at this man's forehead, bro. He looked ridiculous. One point lead for Indiana, by the way. R-Truth said, how could he have prevented this? He realized the problem. Oh, he gonna say power corrupts. Ron Killings is showing up. I hope so. We got to see the cake quick. Look like he about to start balding out of nowhere. Cause it's such a weird cut. Like, what are you doing? Is the hair supposed to signify possible cornrows or something? I'm just very confused on what's going on up there. Cause what do you tell? Like, you ever seen the meme when they're like, yo, you go to the barber and you just say, fuck my shit up, fam? What do you tell a barber when R-Truth walk in there? What do you tell the barber to do? Like, there's not even really a lineup there, bro.
14 grams of
This coming from a guy who hasn't had a haircut in over 2 months. Devin put 5 on and said, thoughts on the Titans. If Cam Ward can get us 6 to 9 wins, that's a win in your book. Anything less would be disappointing. I think that's fair. I think you guys are still, some steps away from being able to compete, of course, but I agree with you. I think you guys will take a step further than where you were, hopefully, but you just need to make sure you can protect them. Oh, R-Truth talking some truth. He's saying it's his ego. That's why you need to put the title on the line. You got to challenge him to a championship match. Remember when R-Truth had them dance breaks? Thoughts on the Trey Hendrickson situation with the Bengals? Not going to lie, the Bengals deserve the alligator meme for this situation. Actually, yes, they do. Because why would you not pay that man? Literally took T. Higgins' family pleading or with the Bengals having to go and pay that fucking money to get these motherfuckers to go and pay, bro. They wasn't going to pay him. R-Truth said, I mean, he's not going to let him take his joy away from him. That's why you got to challenge him to put the title on the line. Ooh, R-Truth kind of looked like he might have jaundice, bro. His eyes yellow as hell. Oh, you can save him by taking that title away, R-Truth. There you go, R-Truth. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, R-Truth. Oh, this man still can hit that. You can't hit no impassioned promo like that, then just hit a fucking split out of nowhere, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That's random as hell. That's random as hell. Homie hit an impassioned promo, then just said, fuck it, time to bust a split on their ass. Final seconds of the third quarter, 2-point lead right now for the Pacers. Oh, yep, they're gonna call a foul right there, send them to the line. Should Cena squash R-Truth? You know, for the sake of the story, yes, but I would much rather if they had the title on the line. And I know people are gonna say, well, R-Truth winning the championship, what a joke. But he could legitimately go get it and then Cena get it back. Because remember, they didn't make 17 as big of a deal as it should have been. So him going from 17 to 18, people will be, oh man, he's just racking up title wins or whatever. But that's been Cena's thing. How long has Cena's title reigns been on average? He's got a number of different inside of a month and a half reigns. Like 8 of his fucking reigns is inside of a month, bro. It's ridiculous. Oh, Brunson with the moves. Okay, tie game, 81 all to end the quarter. Here comes Aleister Black now. Triple threat match coming. Leo for 5 said R-Truth getting a singles nod in WWE would be peak. Especially if he gets a shot and wins. Indeed. 100%. His best promo in 15 years. Well, 14. Because 2011, R-Truth was cooking on the mic. But they haven't really asked him to go and cut impassioned promos. He's been utilized just more as a comedy character, which he's done amazing. This is going to be a very difficult match to call. LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Shinsuke Nakamura. If anything, we can almost all guarantee Shinsuke Nakamura is not going to win. We could all almost guarantee Shinsuke Nakamura is the one who's not going to win. But I think Aleister Black wins this match. Yeah, Siakam's playing out of his mind tonight, and we're getting ready for the fourth quarter in this New York and Indiana playoff game, by the way. For those who did not know, Pascal Siakam has 32 points, and we're entering the fourth quarter. Now, Jalen Brunson is starting to get a bit hot as well. He's got 26 right now. Cat got 18. OG's got 14. And none of the Knicks are in foul trouble. Josh Hart has 3 fouls, but for the most part, none of the Knicks are in foul trouble, but neither are the Pacers. So keep an eye to see how many fouls are committed there in the fourth quarter, because I think whoever gets to the fucking bonus first probably will mess around and win this game. The Knicks, under no circumstance, can allow themselves to lose. Tyrese Halliburton's got 11. Nebhard's got 12. Miles Turner only has 3. He has not been effective at all in this game. Miles Turner only got 1 rebound, bro. Yeah, the Knicks is out-rebounding the Pacers by 8. They're out offensive rebounding the Pacers by 4 as well. I think they're out-assisted. Nope, they're getting out-assisted. But for the most part, it's been a very tight game. But it's Pascal Siakam who's keeping the Pacers in the game. You said R-Truth should win Money in the Bank and cash in on John Cena in his last match. Anybody agree? It would be ironic, but if it was Cena's last match and he gets cashed in on, that would be apropos. But I just don't see WWE running that kind of scheme for that long with R-Truth of all people. R-Truth is the type of character who cashes in on the wrong motherfucker. Like R-Truth would come out with the briefcase and try to cash in on the women's champion. Or he pulls up in TNA and tries to cash in. Like, this would be hilarious. Legit gold. If he won Money in the Bank and he tried to cash in on the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. So now you just got Joe Hendry just walking around and then bam, R-Truth tries to cash in. Or the AAA champion or whatever the case may be. So they could do all of that different kind of stuff with R-Truth, but I just don't see them pulling the trigger on R-Truth cashing in on Cena in his final match. Karl Anthony Towns with that sus jumper. Can't get it to fall. He's going to the free throw line. Final quarter, fourth quarter. And the final hour of Friday Night Smackdown as well. Random Bobby in the building said, who do I want to win Money in the Bank this year? You want both Naomi and Karrion to win if they get in. Imagine caution briefcase would be something cool for Karrion, like an hourglass embedded in the briefcase. Imagine him smashing Jey Uso with it to win. I wouldn't mind if Karrion Kross won because I think that would be perfect to revitalize his character. As for the women, if Naomi gets in, I'm all in on Naomi. Because Naomi turned heel, and essentially they haven't done anything with it. What do you know? Here comes a promo from Naomi. Truth cashing in on a trash can to get back the 24/7 championship. Mr. Yes said, hey, Chiseled, what are my thoughts on the rumor of Dwayne Johnson taking a break from WWE to film more movies? I mean, he took a break. He's been filming. How will that affect Cena's title run and possibly his last match? To be quite honest with you, I would not be surprised if we don't see The Rock again for the remainder of the year. Like, at this point, he serves no purpose. He's done. It's fucked up Cena's title reign not having Rock. And his lack of acknowledgement of anything post-Elimination Chamber has done no favors. So that's why I don't want to see him. Miles Bridges, wide open, easy. I should say Miles Turner, easy and one on the dunk. We got to see Naomi qualify. Wow, Nia, Naomi, and Jade Cargill in a qualifying match. This is perfect. This is perfect. Because legitimately, you have each person to have an opportunity to qualify in this match. Uh-oh, what just happened? Did I just lose internet connection? Did I just lose internet connection? Am I in against you too? Why the fucking TV cut off? Am I tripping? Do I think Triple H is a victim of The Rock's interventions on the board of directors and writing team, or is he also guilty? I think he's guilty to a fault of allowing it to happen.
14 grams of crack.
Oh, here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
Then you sell it.
They should have never changed his fucking theme song, bro. It took away the aura of Shinsuke. Noel Pafavo said, do I think Dom will actually take on the mantle after Ray, or do I think he'll do his own thing? I think he's going to do his own thing. He ain't putting on no mask and trying to be this super luchador, especially with Penta and Phoenix that's out there. Because this might sound like a hot take, although I don't believe that it is. Rey Mysterio, for the bulk share of his career, was always the best luchador in WWE. He was the best masked wrestler in WWE, no matter what other masked wrestler they brought. And when you looked at cruiserweights and any sort of high flyer, well, maybe not so much high flyer, but more luchador, Rey was always the best. No disrespect to Dom. With Penta and Phoenix in the company, Dom ain't better. Character work, he got better character work, but in ring, he can compete with them, but he ain't better than them. So if he puts on the mask, he's gonna be a jag. He's just another guy. Yeah, this crowd in Savannah is not as strong as you would think. They're not as strong. Dwayne Pafavon said, if I was locked in a room with Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, what would I do? Well, I'd learn how to wrestle. That's number one. Yup, Rey's the greatest of all time. But I will tell you this much. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, all I know is before I step into the room.
So listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
All right, here we go. Qualifying match for Money in the Bank. LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Aleister Black. Winner qualifies for Money in the Bank. Who is going to go and join the other individuals in that match? Oh, damn, they jumping Shinsuke. What kind of, what sort of racism is this? They just jumped Shinsuke for no reason. Leo Pafavon said Phoenix, El Grande Americano, El Generico, Mysterio. Who we got? Mysterio. If you're talking about Rey. Rey in his prime, I still think he's the greatest. Rey in his prime, I still think he's the greatest. But the only downside that Rey runs into is just the strength component. You have some other guys who happen to have a bit of strength that's there. Knicks consecutively disappoint every NY fan. Oh, damn. 91. Oh no, I gotta back out and try to get back in. I think I'm behind. 91. Psychosis underrated. He was a dog. Ultimo Dragon's a legend indeed. Oh, Shinsuke back in this ring now. Applying a bit of pain, and you know I want to see this hard-hitting style here between Aleister Black and Shinsuke. I want to see some hard-hitting style and hard-hitting wrestling here between these two. Was Rey winning the World Heavyweight Championship a mistake because it was of Eddie and not himself? No, I don't think it was a mistake. Granted, I think the match at Mania should have been Undertaker versus Kurt Angle, in my opinion. It should have been Undertaker versus Kurt Angle, but, and you know what's crazy? Let's just say if they just put a situation where it was Rey versus if they took the title off of Angle and they put it on Orton, and then you had Rey beat Orton. As long as we got Taker and Angle, I wouldn't be upset. I think the biggest flop of that WrestleMania 22 is that we didn't get Taker versus Angle. And again, I mentioned before, go back and watch Mark Henry and Undertaker. The match wasn't ass. It wasn't bad. It just is the worst match of Undertaker's 2005 to 2013 run. What the fuck was that shot from Cameron Payne? This man almost hit the fucking shot clock. Yeah, the Knicks is cooked, bro. The Knicks is cooked, bro. Indiana about to run away with it. They should have just had Ray versus Orton at Mania one-on-one. Because Kurt, the wrestling machine, but I think we missed out on Taker and Angle at WrestleMania.
Then you sell it.
Oh my God, Pascal Siakam just hit a 3. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. They cooked, bro. What the hell is Cameron Payne doing? Fuego. Patuan said, what you gotta know about Toro Americano? I know nothing. Our Planet EJ for 5 said, what if Apollo Crews came back with his Nigerian character, but this time with Omos and Obafemi? Would I think that worked? No. No. The fact that Apollo was the Nigerian character, left the Nigerian character, and then to come back, no. Wouldn't serve any purpose. And then again, Obafemi is a destroyer of worlds on NXT. You align yourself with Apollo when Apollo, his character, was a leader when he was a Nigerian character. So if Oba now joined, Oba is under Apollo? I don't think that works. And as for Omos got to be by himself. Omos got to be by himself. Let that man go out there and tear motherfuckers up. That's what needs to happen. There you go. Bridges get himself a bucket, but you got to get a stop on the other end. You got to get a stop on the other end. Mikal Bridges with 11 points in this half. Oh, sloppy basketball. Man's hit the ground. Here comes Bridges back the other way. Oh, he's going to kick it himself. No, he's not. Kick over to OG. OG back to Brunson. Bridges with a 3. Brick. Wasn't that Kurt's last year in WWE even after his ECW run? Yeah, 2006 was his last year. There's Bridges. Got it. Cut the deficit down to 5. All right, Knicks making a comeback here. SRT said, how is the unchiseled Adonis? He's all right. Disappointing in the weight department, but he's all right. All right, wake up, Mikal Bridges, making all kinds of plays. Oba's a WrestleMania main event waiting to happen. Oba should not be fumbled. 100% should not be fumbled. 100% should not be fumbled. They fucked up Great Khali. He could have been a multi-time champion. I disagree. I disagree. In fact, Great Khali should be grateful to have even been a champion, which I'm sure he was. But Great Khali is amongst one of the worst wrestlers of all time. He legit did not need to do much, because when you go back, you can't find a like spectacular performance from Khali. Like Khali was just one of them folks where you ain't really, oh man, I can't wait to watch the Great Khali in action. That wasn't happening. His knees was damn near shot his entire run. He couldn't really move like that. It was so incredibly limited. He was just one big ass motherfucking Indian. Like there wasn't too much that you could do. Yeah, Omos is 10 times better than Khali in my opinion. Yeah, he debuted too late. Yeah, he definitely missed the generation of where he could have dominated. Oh, Shinsuke slapping Aleister Black in the face here. Oh, now they're getting physical. Now they're getting physical. Exchanging hand. Damn, you can see the bald spot on Aleister Black. Oh, what an elbow. Hold on. Damn. Aleister Black got hit with a absolute crushing elbow right across the damn face. Whoa, where the fuck did LA Knight come from? Huge knee into the corner, throws Shinsuke out the ring. Oh, he's looking for that BFT right now. He's looking for that BFT right now. There's the Irish whip. Gets him. Oh, wait, counter by Aleister Black. Oh, my God, big time knee, and out goes LA Knight. Whoa, is Aleister Black about to fly? Aleister Black's about to fly. Oh, damn, the moonsault. Wait, LA Knight moved out the way, and then also, oh, Jesus Christ, a big kick to the face. Shinsuke dodged. He barely caught him. He barely caught him. Oh, shit, flying Aleister Black. Oh, my God. Yo, he's taking some bad bumps here, bro. Aleister Black taking some bad bumps right here, bro. God damn, his ass hit. Look at the replay. Aleister Black did contact LA Knight, but LA Knight didn't catch him, bro. That's enough to pop a hamstring. Oh, my God. Nah, hey, you got a bump card. This man is punching every fucking ticket. Yeah, LA Knight saying fuck all themselves. I think everybody in this match might be in their late 30s. Well, yeah, everybody. I think Aleister's the youngest one at what, 38? Oh, no, Aleister 40, right? Oh, what the fuck is LA Knight doing? Everybody in this match might be 40. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. LA Knight, he's off the rope. I said, oh, Kinshasa out of nowhere. Motherfucking Shinsuke Nakamura with a drive-by Kinshasa. Oh, LA Knight got his hand on the rope. Noel for 5 was, have I seen any of the Paul London videos? He always sounds bitter as hell and acts like he knows more than everyone. Really? What's going on with him? I remember when he was Tri-Borough champion for like 4 straight years. I remember seeing him wrestle randomly, but I didn't know he was online talking crazy. Oh, Nebhard with a 3. Oh, I should say, yeah, Neesmith with a corner 3. They left that man open. Easy basket. There's no rope break in a triple threat, is there? There's not supposed to be because there's no DQ. OG tried a 3. It's a break. Oh, Mitchell Robinson, great fucking rebound. Oh, wow. The Black Mass and LA Knight threw him out and got the pinfall cover. Jalen with a 3. LA Knight wins, and he advances to Money in the Bank. Damn, Aleister Black. How the hell did he get the rope break? Because here's the thing, right? I know somebody's going to make an argument. Well, you know, no disqualification just means, because think about it. If I keep beating the shit out of somebody, you can't ring the bell if it's no disqualification. Wait, the only other person who qualified for the men's Money in the Bank was fucking Solo? Really? I'll be damned. Halliburton tries a 2. That's a brick. Tell Carmelo to take off that damn Andre the Giant chain. Oh, it's a 3-point game for New York. Oh, good foul. Melo's still wearing that chain. Yeah, he's still wearing that chain. He's still wearing that chain. Are all heels required to wear shades? I wish I knew, bro. So Carmelo Hayes going to be able to go and qualify for Money in the Bank. That's a ridiculous blazer that Miz got on. I ain't gonna hold you. Melo don't miss. Oz him is crazy to me, bro. Oz him, it's never gonna get over. Oz him is never gonna get over, bro. There's no way they moving merch on Oz him. It's never gonna get over. Fraxia versus the Street Profits, WWE Tag Team Championship tonight. Jalen Brunson jumper, brick. Oh, they better get back. Halliburton. Pass, there's Nebhard. Makes a move inside. Good pass. Miles Turner got an easy finish. Easy finish. Oh, gets the putback and the layup. 6-point game. Oh, shit, we're approaching 5 minutes left to play. Charles Batua said, WB fumbled not making the Miz Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat. Oh, good pass. Come on. Oh, Mitchell Robinson missed. No, he got fouled. Damn, they sent him to the line. That's a good foul right there because you know he can't shoot no free throws. You know he can't shoot no free throws. Yeah, LA Knight for the win. Ended up going and getting that W. Nah, Logan Paul ain't no way Logan Paul. If Logan Paul wins the title, we riot. If Logan Paul wins the title, we riot. There ain't no way. And The Rock means no way. Like, ain't no way. Oba and Nia make some powerful kids. Where'd that come from? Yeah, Mitchell Robinson missing free throws and shit. The worst team is Showmiz. Nah, Showmiz was terrible. It's probably the worst matchup of a theme song I ever heard in my life, bro. That shit was so ass. If Melo wins Money in the Bank, you're running around the neighborhood with nothing on. All right, Halliburton just wasting time here. He about to try to take a shot. That was a bad. Yeah, he just got to throw up a damn three, and it's a brick. Jericho was worse. Who's the second best jobber after Kane? Kane is not a jobber. Kane is not a jobber. Oh, 3-point game. 3-point game here. You got to get you got to get a stop. You got to get a stop if you're the Knicks. You have to get a stop if you're the Knicks. Pass over to Neesmith, back over to Halliburton. Halliburton, he's going to get a... Oh, he's right there. Oh, one-on-one with Brunson. Halliburton inside. Good pass. Miles Turner wide open. Corner three. Bang. Oh, it's a 6-point game. It's a 6-point game. Kane's record proves he's a jobber. Nah. Nah. He just wrestled for a very long time. He wrestled for a very long time and incredibly common wrestler on TV. Kane not a jobber. Kane not a jobber. Can't be a main eventer and a jobber at the same time. Well, not necessarily main eventer, but let's just say upper mid card, if you will. Kane ain't no jobber. He just wrestled for a very long time. Are the Pacers really about to take the first 2 games in the Garden? They just might. The Knicks running out of time. They better make somebody. They got to get a stop or something. Logan winning the title would be miserable because that would mean both the world champions are off TV for an extended period of time. Actually self-sabotage, they do that, correct? And that'd be completely opposite from why they even created the World Heavyweight Championship. JTG, best jobber in history. Mark said, I'm way behind. New York already lost. Yeah, they trailing by 7 right now. Why is Cat not playing? They just got Son on the bench right now. Oh, wow. Robinson tried to dunk, but this man don't got the ability to do so. And back the other way they come. Indiana up by 7. They fouled Pascal Siakam. Oh, it's a foul on the floor. They didn't give him the and one. There's no way that Logan Paul wins this match, bro. Dragon Ball Evolution was the worst movie ever made, 100%. Alfonso in the building said 9-1-2. Holding it down for you folks. What was the worst movie I ever wasted my ticket on? The Dictator. Dictator was ass. Everything was in the fucking everything was in the trailer. The whole movie in its totality was fucking ass. Everything was in the trailer. What movie have I spent money on that was terrible? There might have been one that was worse than The Dictator, but it escapes me right now. What did I see in the movie theater? Will Smith said, what's my Mount Rushmore of NBA rivalries? Bird Magic, Bron Curry, Bird Magic, Bron Curry, wow, Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green at main event tomorrow. Okay. I want to think in the realm of another rivalry. Wilt Russell, although it's primarily one-sided, but they played against each other enough times. Wilt Russell, and then lastly, probably Nick Aldis about to run into the Bloodline 2.0. He gonna give him a match? Oh no. He gonna put both JC and Jacob in it. Oh, Son said, Jacob, you're in. Look at Solo's face when he saw Jacob was in. Solo is unserious, bro. Say yeah, he ain't say that in 6 months. Solo afraid. Solo afraid as hell. Solo afraid as hell. That man is in trouble. That man is in trouble. That man is in trouble. But yeah, probably Jordan Isaiah. Maybe Jordan Isaiah or Magic Isaiah? Or more towards Jordan Isaiah. Because Magic Isaiah, at least you have some finals matchups that's there. You got some finals matchups that's there. Solo gonna get packed up 100%. Oh, you meant NBA rivalries like Lakers versus Celtics. Oh, okay. So teams. Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, Pistons, Cavs, Warriors, Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, Pistons, Cavs, Warriors, Boston, and Boston, New York, not so much in the NBA. Halliburton. Oh, wow, that was an air ball. Bulls, Pistons. The Lakers have another one that they had. It's escaping me. Oh, Brunson tries it. Bang! Brunson puts in a 3. Okay. Under 2 minutes left to go. Brunson with a huge 3. Brunson with a huge 3. Hold on. Heat and Knicks, by the way. Miami and New York. All right, here you go. Under 1:30 left to go here. Got to get a stop. Pass over to the corner. Miles Turner. I don't know why you stepped back to go and take a 3. That was dumb as hell. Good rebound. Mikal Bridges over to Brunson. Here we go. About a minute left to go here in this game. We're approaching a minute left to go here in this game. Jalen Brunson, one-on-one. There it is. Brunson inside. Gets it to fall. 3-point game. All right. 3-point game.
14 grams.
Oh, he wanted a foul call. He didn't get it. Jalen Brunson balling right now, trying to will his Knicks back. That left-handed assassin. 3-point game. Trassifies Pateno and said, you will never get over the refs screwing the Kings over the Lakers decades ago, and you shouldn't. There's no reason for you to get over that. Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns is not seeing the floor. I guess because he's a liability on defense, maybe. Because we haven't really seen him on the floor like that in the fourth quarter. But he did get hurt. But he just came back into the game now. But I think this is the first, because he was he started the fourth quarter and then he sat down for a long period of time, but then he's back on the floor now. Sargon put 20 on it, said, what's going on? Catching the end of this game live, finally home after a long day of work. You saw Zelina and Julia look absolutely delicious, made you go Tama Tonga mode, but now you're home for the main event. Street Profits for the win. Yes, we shall see. 105 on the clock, 3-point game. Pacers, Knicks, 110-107. Oh, wow, the people going crazy in Central Park? Okay. Foul trouble for Cat? He's only got 3. Cat only got 3. Nobody really in foul trouble. Siakam and Nesmith both have 4, but for the most part, nobody's really in foul trouble. They just got to be careful now. The Knicks can't afford to be stupid with the basketball. 3-point deficit, 1 minute left to go and play right now. Oh, there's a promo for Bianca Belair giving her recovery. Oh, tries a floater, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound for Indiana. Hold on to the ball if you're smart, Indiana. Hold on to the ball. Halliburton going to try a deep 3. No, he kicks it over to Siakam. Siakam, who's been cooking all day. Push off on the jumper. Brick. Long rebound there from the Knicks. Here we go. Back the other way comes New York. Back the other way comes New York. All right, here we go. Oh, Jalen Brunson. Oh, good pass. Josh Hart inside. 1-point game. Oh, Dan, they called a foul on Jalen Brunson. They said he pushed mans, and now he's down. Bianca crying over this fucking injury. Oh, yeah, he did grab Nesmith. Yeah, that's a foul. Now they're going to shoot some free throws here. They got to hope that they get a stop here. Did all this add Jacob Fatu to the Money in the Bank? No, the qualifying match is next week. The qualifying match is next week. He didn't just add him to the match. It's a qualifying match next week. Woo, boy. All right. Couple of free throws. Both good. 3-point lead. 3-point lead. Oh, Bianca Belair returns next week? Well, what do you know? Yup, qualifying triple threat match. Jacob Fatu, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes. Jade, Naomi, and Nia Jax in a qualifying match. That's about to be something. All right, here we go. They need a miss. They need a miss. They need a miss. Nope, they can't get it. They got one timeout left, but here you go, trailing by 3. Jalen Brunson taking it down the floor. What the fuck? You just launch a 3? That's dumb as hell. It's a miss and a long rebound there. And oh, look, well, that's it. That's all she wrote. Knicks is losing. Knicks is losing. What the fuck was that shot from Jalen Brunson? What the fuck was that shot? That was dumb as hell. Wait, did they change Fraxium's theme? Did they change Fraxium's theme song? Yeah, this shit is ass, bro. Yeah, the Knicks about to lose, bro. The Knicks about to lose, bro. Both free throws good. Yeah, your man's out here shooting like John Starks. Oh, ironic. They put the camera on John Starks. That's it. Might as well head home now. Knicks about to take another loss. Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. The Pacers about to take it. Oh, it's a wrap. Damn, New York. No, New York, no, New York, no, no, New York, no, New York, no, no, New York, no, New York, no. Def Rebel music needs to be stopped, bro. I don't know what that theme was, but that shit was ass. Here come the damn Street Profits now. I wish they never changed their theme song. Yeah, boo this man. Honcho said, terrible shot by Brunson, drive to the rack. Bro, you trailing by 3, right? And you still have, now granted, you got to make them shoot free throws. Go and get yourself 2. Why would you just run and pull up from there? That makes no sense. That's such a dumbass fucking shot. Like, you have enough time to where you don't need the 3. You're trailing by 3, but you don't need the 3. Yeah. Sorry, number 51 says, send the Knicks to the L train, but Fraxium, what the fuck is this theme? Def Rebel, they back in the studio with LeBron. That's a fact. Type of music that makes you want to go. Oh, by the way, what the Knicks fans is saying. Because you lost again. One quick look at the Knicks fans. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the train. The damn Pacers walk into MSG and take both games on the road and take a 2-0 lead in the Eastern Conference Finals. Somebody tell the Knicks that
You lose.
your quest of winning in front of your home team of fans,
Failure.
give them their
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
Knicks fans in the parking lot right now saying,
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football?
God damn it!
you can feel sick all you want because the damn Pacers said, and that's exactly what the fuck happened in MSG. Them boys stepped out on the floor and got absolutely fucked. Pascal Siakam damn near went for 40 on your heads. 39 from Pascal Siakam. Absolutely cooked these motherfuckers. Absolutely cooked these motherfuckers. No New York, no New York, no. No New York, no New York, no. Ancho put 5 on and said Brunson for the tie. Insert clip of Spice Adams shooting. Ain't that the truth? Them motherfuckers did not have what it took to go and get the W. Michael Irvin asked the Knicks.
So, listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
But evidently that ain't what happened. Because they came into your house and they took everything that you had to offer. Because for the Knicks,
Off is a direction you can fuck.
get your ass out of here. Pack them boys the fuck up. Nonetheless, main event on Smackdown, tag team championship match, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Tag team championship match taking on Fraxium. You know the NBA is punching air right now. If the finals are Oklahoma versus Indiana, yeah, ain't people ain't gonna be too excited about the geographical location of where the teams in the finals will be representing. But nonetheless, you gotta respect it. That's a shame. Siakam trying to be the third player to win a ring in 2 countries. Really? Kawhi? Kawhi? Danny Green? And then Siakam? Because who else won multiple championships on that Toronto team? Danny Green and just Danny Green and Kawhi, are they the only ones? Do I have 2K25? No, I don't. Charles put 2 on it. Said, cue Reggie Miller choke gesture to Spike Lee. Indeed.
Then you sell it.
Drew Holiday. No, he won with Boston and he also won with Milwaukee. Milwaukee is not Milwaukee's not in another country. Oh, Frazier over the top rope. All right, Fraxium trying to build a bit of momentum here, but here comes Axiom. Oh, Patrick McCaw. Yeah, Patrick McCaw is another one. Yeah, you're right, because he won 3 in a row. He won the 2 his rookie seasons with Golden State, and then he ended up going to Toronto and he won 1 there. He's still in the league? Is Patrick McCaw still in the league? I doubt it.
Then you sell
Probably
it.
somewhere riding the pine. Oh, he's in the G League. Yeah, he in the G League. What's his game high? 19? Okay, not terrible. Oh, he hasn't been out of the G League since 2021. Oh, he's trying to work his way back. Damn. So he had 5 years actually in the league. And each time that he went to the playoffs, they won a championship. He actually started 3 games on that 2017 championship run. What do you know? Fraxian versus Lucha Bros will go insane. It would be a good match. Honcho Pafavo said, you hope Indiana wins. They play beautiful brand of basketball, high pace, ball movement, and never giving up. Indeed. They fight to the end. Throwing the towel. The Pacers are winning the conference finals. Yeah, I don't know about the Knicks making a comeback, bro, especially going on the road. If they get one, I doubt they get 2. All the pressure is on New York for obvious reasons. Black man in the building put 20 on and said, did I see the white guy in Mississippi who went into the bar and called the black people the bad word, and then he was immediately he was immediately the mayo out of him. They laid all types of hands and feet on him. They baptized him in violence. Nah, I didn't know anything about this. This is news to me. Ooh, what's this suit on Charles? Hold on. Look a little smooth over here. Pacers make the Knicks suffer. Who's the worst number 1 pick in NBA draft history? Anthony Bennett. Is Kawhi a Hall of Famer? He probably will be. I believe he made it on that NBA 75, everything of that nature. Also a 2-time champion, 2-time MVP, and everything. He's going to mess around and be a Hall of Famer because this is a basketball Hall of Fame. No disrespect, but it's the easiest Hall of Fame of professional Hall of Fames to get into. Rick Carlisle is a great coach. Indeed, he is. People would say Ben Simmons, but he had a really great first season. No, Ben Simmons is, in my opinion, indeed a bust, but he wasn't worse first overall pick all time. Kwame Brown doesn't pass Anthony Bennett. Black man put 20 on, said, there's even a video, trust me, you want to cover this? Cops are trying to say he's a victim when he called the black people ninjas. They beat the center vampire with strength of Harriet and the strength of Nat Turner. Interesting. Mississippi. Well, I don't know if I would be able to include, footage, because of course, be in a situation where they ultimately take down the channel behind it. Can't run no risk there. But let me see if I can sign in here. Wait, why the fuck am I not signed in on Twitter? What's going on? What's going on Twitter? Why I gotta sign in on Twitter? Since when have I had to log out of Twitter? Somebody hack my shit? The fuck going on? Running Genjutsu? Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Mississippi Bar. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Yeah. It's damn. Oh, they. All right. There goes son. Whip dude's ass. Oh, yeah, he was getting the beats by Dre. Yeah, he was getting the beats by Dre. Yeah, son was getting, he was getting worked. Damn.
Then you sell it.
Huh. Interesting. Well, they gave son got absolutely worked. Son got absolutely worked. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh damn! They said they left him like raccoon. That's crazy. That's crazy. They said they left him like raccoon is crazy. Hacho for 5 said, you need to eventually meet up with me in the future. Been rocking with me since the Subway rants. Hopefully when you get married. Indeed, hey, you let me know. Let me know. Y'all got my email. Black Man Pateno said he got his jaw broken, stripped of his clothing, and the news anchor said they literally stomped every part of his body. No, they literally said this. It was like those stomps Randy Orton does. Yeah, it's bad. That's bad. He definitely did get his ass whipped. There's no denying there. By the way, main event continues. Fraxium trying to get their hands on the tag team champion. Nathan Frazier has a faster rope running than Braun Breaker. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, let's just say Frazier does run the ropes a bit faster. The difference is, for all intents and purposes, what is Frazier? Maybe 180? Braun Breaker is what, 230? No, 220 something? So that's where it becomes much more impressive because how much does Frazier weigh? Nathan Frazier weighs 182. Braun Breaker weighs, 250. They said Braun Breaker's weight is 250. Yeah, it says 250. I don't know if that's the NFL sheet had him at 230. They bill him at 250. 230, 250, whatever the case just so happens to be. That's 50 pounds at the floor. That's more. Cage Match has him at 229. Whatever the case may be, nearly 50 pounds more that's running at 23 miles per hour. That's insanity. So that's where it becomes incredibly, because if you're at 180, you're supposed to run the ropes fast. You're supposed to run the ropes fast. Yeah, and Braun Breaker had physically moved the ring because he's big. Like he's a meathead kind of situation. That's where it becomes incredibly impressive. Because you shouldn't be that big moving like that. There was a time Breaker ran the rope so fast that he physically moved the ring. Yep. Yeah, that's a big brolic dude, bro. Capte said, are you wrong for thinking this team reminds you of the Raptors in 2019? Nobody gave them a chance this season, and especially in these playoffs. Not to mention they all felt disrespected, especially after making the Eastern Conference Final last year. Moreover, people talk about Hallie being overrated, set a fire in that man's heart, and they trying to prove something. And they absolutely should. They're cooking. They're playing very good basketball, and they should be respected. They should be respected. Continuous BCT said you to go Chiseled. Thank you for cheering up our days. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I'm glad I could bring, any form of enjoyment to you guys. Oh, that actually reminds me. Let me go check on IG because I think my video might have just passed 1 million views. Yes, it did. 1,000,008 in 9 hours. My damn video on the airplane passed 1 million views in just a little under 9 hours. How cool is that? Everything primarily to Facebook, but that's neither here nor there. Facebook's been cooking the past couple of days, bro. That's insanity. Facebook's been cooking the past couple of days. I've got over 70 million views on Facebook in just the last 90 days. I don't know what's going on. I had 227,000 followers come the oh no, I'm up to 229 grand. Yeah, I think this Instagram thing, I may have these shorts, they're working. The shorts are working. If Braun Breaker ever faced over Femi in NXT, I don't think so. The hell? I can't take a screenshot. Sergeant P5 said, "Oh yeah, I'm sure you probably already said them already, but you wasn't here Saturday night predictions." Oh yes, okay. So my Saturday night main event predictions. So first and foremost, let me get the card. The card for Saturday night main event. Here we go. So Zelina Vega and Chelsea Green. I have Chelsea Green winning that match. That may be subject to change because it all depends on what the beginning of the match looks like, right? But Chelsea Green, Zelina Vega. I have Chelsea Green getting that title back. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, steel cage. I have Damian Priest losing, Drew McIntyre wins. John Cena versus R-Truth, John Cena wins. CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker win. Sami Zayn turns on CM Punk. And then Jey Uso, Logan Paul, Jey Uso comes out on top. Those are my predictions. Jey, Rollins and Breaker with Sammy turning, Cena, McIntyre, and then Chelsea Green. But Chelsea Green and Zelina, it's subject to change. I might see Zelina lose. SmackDown has to go back to 2 hours ASAP. Apparently next month it's going to happen, so I hope so. I hope so. Would I go to a World Series games featuring the Subway Series in New York? I would. I went to the, was it the NLCS, whatever it was, where it was Houston and the Yankees a couple of years ago, and the Yankees got absolutely zipped. I think this was game 3 before they lost the series, because I think they got swept or something. But it was it was brutal. Every game I've ever went to go watch the Yankees live, they've lost. Do I think if Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns had a career in the NFL, they would have been successful? No. No. I don't see that one happening. Oh, my father calling me now. Hold on, Dad. I'll call you back in like 10 minutes. All right. Am I going to be here tomorrow for Saturday Night Main Event? Yes, I will be. Yes, I will be. I will be live for Saturday Night Main Event. I will be here. Oh, Frazier with the backflip off the top rope. We're reaching towards the tail end of this match. Blind tag. Frazier's got Ford looking for the superplex. Got him. Here's Axiom off the top. Oh, wait. No, he picked him up there. Super kick. There it is. Oh, down goes. Oh, wow. Kick out by Ford right there. Able to kick out. No fucking Angelo Dawkins to come help break that up. And look at the look of shock on Nathan Frazier's face. Why don't they do more slams? All those strikes supposed to lead to a DDT or slam. That goes for most wrestlers. Use the ropes for momentum, body them, motherfucker. Hey, listen. Oh, damn. Well, Frazier was about to go flying out the ring. That didn't work out. Oh, did he just go for it? You ain't about to win retain off a damn schoolboy. That's not happening. Oh, yeah, they about to go for the blockbuster now. They going for the blockbuster now. He's got him up. Yup, it's a wrap. Blockbuster. It's a wrap. Oh, watch out. Frazier's on the other end. Oh, damn. He broke it up. Frazier broke it up. This match continues. Somehow, Fraxium's able to keep this match going. Yeah, come this time on Monday, next episode of First Take, Indiana probably going to have a 3-0 lead. India probably going to have a 3-0 lead. Oh, damn, there goes Nathan Frazier flying off the damn top rope. And now, oh, wait, a flying Angelo Dawkins? That's about to be a bad situation. That's about to be a bad situation. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, they about to do a Spanish fly? Oh, what a fucking Spanish fly. And then the Phoenix Splash is coming. Phoenix Splash is coming. Phoenix Splash. Where the fuck is Ford? Oh, yeah, Ford. Oh, shit. What the hell? Ford broke it up, but then got caught by Axiom. What the hell? Yo, we got less than a minute left to go. What are they doing? Whoa. What's going on here? Ford ran over and then got caught with a damn super kick. We running out of time, bro. We got less than a minute left to go. Oh, no. No, DIY's coming out. Wait, why? No. 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 Get DIY out of here. Here comes MCMG. Oh, my Lord. These motherfuckers is about to ruin the damn show. The fuck are they doing ringside? Oh, damn. Out goes Axiom. Oh, they're all fighting in the corner. Somebody's about to go flying over the... Yup, there's Ford. Ford just went flying over the goddamn corner. And he just took everybody out. Montez Ford just took everybody out. Oh, there's another Phoenix Splash. No, it's a roll through. Spine buster. Oh, damn. Tez might still be down. Angelo Dawkins screaming for Montez Ford to get to the corner. Oh, Tez just got the tag. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? The light, whoa, whoa. The light just went out. What the fuck? What just happened? The light just went, oh, it's the Wyatts. It's the Wyatts. It's the Wyatt Six. It's the Wyatt Six. It's the Wyatt Six, they're back. What's going on? Hold on, wait a minute. The Wyatt Six is back. In the middle of the ring, well, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. They just took out Montez Ford. What's going on? Rowan just took out two people on the outside. Nikki Cross about to go and fly on, so what's going on? She's staring down Candice LeRae. She just took out Candice LeRae, and she's wailing on her. What's going on? Big time lariat, down goes Angelo Dawkins. Gacy just took out Dawkins, and now Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, is choking out Nathan Frazier. What's going on? We haven't seen them in months. They just pulled up, taking motherfuckers out. We just had a huge classic tag team championship match, and the Wyatt Six came out of nowhere. We in after hours of this program. They taking everybody out. Gargano, Sister Abigail. They just pulled back up on Bray's birthday. Wait, what is this theme song? That's not... Wait, oh no, that is Scatter. Oh my Lord. On Bray Wyatt's birthday. Oh wow, and they got a cake. Oh, that's emotional. That's emotional. Oh, that's emotional. Damn, they got a fucking cake. They got a fucking cake in the damn ring. That's emotional. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, that's emotional. That's emotional if I ever seen one. They brought a fucking cake in the damn ring. Damn, that's emotional. That is emotional. Wow, yeah. Happy birthday, Bray. Wyatt Six is back. Happy birthday, Bray. Wyatt Six is back. Wow. Wow. What an ending to Monday Night Raw. What an ending to Monday Night Raw. Damn. Yeah, well, here's the thing. If they bring back the Wyatt Six on a consistent basis, if they run roughshod over the roster, I'm not tripping behind something like that. I've got no issues with something like that. But they have to ultimately have some form of direction, having them back. But that's dope. Add Alexa to the group. She's definitely going to go and join the group. But the only problem that I have with it is if they're going to have the two women in the group, they have to be tag team champions. You could have tag team champions and then also one of them be Miss Money in the Bank or whatever the case may be. But I think that should be reserved for Liv, to be quite honest with you. But whatever the case may be, because they have the women's tag team championships now, if you have two women inside the group, they have to pretty much go and get them titles. Because the issue that you run into when you have multiple women inside of this group is you have to give it substance. So that's a great conclusion to Friday Night SmackDown. Did I say Raw? I'm wilding. That's a great conclusion of Friday Night SmackDown. Wow. Yeah, they just pulled up just in the middle of the, like nobody would have seen that coming. Yeah, Tez looked like he saw a ghost. That's a fact. He definitely looked like he saw a ghost. That's something. Good conclusion of Friday Night SmackDown. I wouldn't have seen that coming. I would not have seen that coming. Hey, RIP to Bray Wyatt. Happy heavenly birthday, if you will. And the Wyatt Six return and insert themselves on SmackDown. Ironically enough, we knew that they left from Raw to come to SmackDown. And here they are now. So we'll see what things are going to hit for. But we begged for the Wyatt Six, and ultimately we were saying,
Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
that's what we kept saying. Give me what I want, and we got it. And we got it. So, nonetheless, congratulations to the Wyatt Six on a magnificent return, and congratulations to the Indiana Pacers on a big-time W on the road. So, tomorrow evening, I will be live for Saturday night main event. It's going to be an event in and of itself. So, I'm looking forward to that. Going to be a very, 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 very good time. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Make sure that you head over to Instagram and hit me with the follow. We just crossed 100,000 followers, baby. Just made it to 100,000 followers. It's going to be a very, 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 very good time on Saturday night main event tomorrow night. We know we fixing to be suited and booted, debuting a new suit. So look forward to seeing you guys in the chat tomorrow evening. Y'all have yourselves a very, very good night. Thank you very much for those who are hitting me with the W and the congratulations on 100,000 followers over on Instagram. So really looking forward to talking some more wrestling tomorrow and also watching Game 3 of OKC and Minnesota. With that being said, Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.